Howdy peeps, I'm at you with another video here today. A couple days ago I posted one on the ignorance of American people and the majority of them. So, I was back over here on Freedom Max channel, and I noticed that they had a 911 call. Now, in my last video, I told everybody to go check out the Freedom Axe channel and check his videos out because this individual is getting hands-on information and releasing it, and it's pretty cool. So, this only has 218 views. It needs a lot more than that. So, we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown today. Because, believe it or not, Sean Rowe's murder has pretty much all America's problems wrapped into one. You got police force that kidnaps and murders, and, it's A-OK because they got badges and guns, right? You got ignorant people, ignorant neighbors, and, yeah, ignorance followed by tyranny gives us America. So, I'm going to play this 911 call, and a couple times during this phone call, I'm going to pause it, and we are going to address certain points in this. And then I'm going to, after the video, I'm going to carry on with similar story and change of events. My old doggy might hear him barking because I got the door shut down, so they're not in here toenails on hardwood floors driving me crazy. So let's go ahead and play this 911 call, and what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and play this, and we'll pause it a couple times and address things that are fucked up. So, without any further ado, let's get to listening to this 911 call from the neighbor that Sean Rowe clearly had the most problems with.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. So, we're very familiar. We are trying our best to get him without anybody getting hurt.
How are you going to do that when you don't come out of the house?
Well, you know what happens if we go in and get him, right?
I know, but I
That's
can't
what
keep
we-
living like
we
this.
don't
I'm
want.
already taking medication just to sleep at night.
I know if you hear him out or he comes on your property, you feel free to call us. I don't think he's coming out for a while. I can tell you that because he already knows we were waiting on his wife, and he's so paranoid that he thinks we're standing there waiting on him to come out. So that's probably why he hasn't been.
So wait a minute, as you notice now, they admit that Sean knew that they nabbed his wife for the sole reason to go back and nab him. Now he tries to play it off as paranoia, and as you can hear, his neighbor evidently has to take medications so she can sleep at night. I am almost willing to fucking bet this crazy bitch has got a fucking bookshelf full of medication that she has been prescribed. If I had to take a stab in the dark. Let's continue.
Been outside.
I went out to mow my grass, and I felt like I had to look over my shoulder the whole time I was mowing my grass. This is miserable living like this.
I can't imagine, but even if we do get him arrested, the only thought on him is misdemeanor charges.
Yeah, so him yelling over at the yard that he was going to kill me and my renter, that's just a misdemeanor, huh?
It absolutely is. He threatened to kill 8 deputies. That's a misdemeanor.
Right. I know. I just don't understand. I don't understand that somebody can get away with that.
And we're as frustrated as you are. that he threatened to kill law enforcement. Now, normally, any crime that involves a law enforcement officer, the crime is elevated, and in this case, it's not. So we're very frustrated at that point right there.
I mean, I listened to him talk to you guys that day when he threatened all of you.
Yep.
And it made me sick to my stomach that he would talk to an officer that way.
Yep.
So why aren't they elevating it?
We can't. The Ohio Revised Code doesn't allow us to. That's the law.
Thank you, President Biden.
Now, actually, hang on. We're going to let it play on a few more seconds. I want the deputy to say what he's going to say next.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Actually, Biden had nothing to do with that. That's been that law for quite a long time.
So, here we go, people. The fucking gold I've been waiting on. So, here we go. Thank you, President Biden, for not allowing this lady and these police officers to abridge the freedom of speech. For those of you that are looking at me puzzled, like, what's abridged freedom of speech? Well, if you read the First Amendment, it is prohibited. The government is not allowed to abridge your freedom of speech. And if those of you that don't know the definition of abridge, it means to shorten by words, so on and so forth. Now, this fucking lady thanks President Biden because she can't violate somebody's rights on their own fucking property and have them arrested. These police officers are pissed off because they cannot overstep the boundaries of the Constitution that they swore an oath to. Are you starting to see where it's all bullshit? Now this fucking lady, this Lois Caldwell, I'm almost willing to bet she's an older lady. I can almost guarantee she's older. And she about as fucking ignorant as they come. And I'm almost willing to bet right now, people, that her and her tenant was not just standing in their yard minding their own fucking business. That's not how this went down. I'm almost guaranteeing it. It wasn't her and her tenant standing peacefully in her yard, minding their own business, and here comes Sean Rowe storming out of the woods line, screaming, "I'm going to kill you." More likely, these two individuals could not mind their own fucking business, but instead had to try to tell an individual how to live his life on his own fucking property. Yeah. Hey, Lord only knows what led up to it. I mean, he could have been jamming music or something while he's working around the house. And these fucking old stale dry cunts are getting fucking bent out of shape about it. And fucking coming over to the property line and screaming and hollering, more than likely, like a bunch of fucking banshees. And then get the response to shut the fuck up or I'll kill both of you. And all of a sudden, oh, I don't like that free speech. I don't like that free speech. I had an incident like this on a different YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure his YouTube channel is still up. It's called Zeducation. This is a younger fella, blonde-haired guy. They ran a video. This has probably been 2, maybe 3 years ago. Ran a video. It contained a black woman being questioned by FBI over a Facebook post. And I can remember as clear as day because I've been waiting just for the right moment to bust this out. And bust all you fucking Republicans out there, or Republicans, and you demon rats on this shit. Okay? Because you guys are all one of the same. Ignorant fucking people. That is all you are. But anyhow, they run this video, this black lady on this social media post getting questioned by FBI or Secret Service, whoever the fuck they was. Now, what she said in this social media post, I can't even really say if it was Facebook or not. But this social media post, she said, something Donald Trump, somebody needs to put a bullet between his eyes. Now, the lady never specifically said, I'm going to make sure I put a bullet between his eyes, or, I'm going to hire somebody to put a bullet between his eyes. She just simply said, I would like to see somebody put a bullet between their eyes. In the fucking entire thread that stretched 6 miles long, I'm sure by now, was filled with these little Trump supporters and Republicans screaming, oh yeah, haul her off to jail, haul her off to jail, haul her off to jail. Fuck that bitch, she can't say shit like that. The same people screaming now, because they're getting censored on Facebook, screaming about freedom of speech. Same fucking idiots. Same group of morons. Same group of ignorant fucking people. And I got told multiple times in that thread, well, that's defamatory language isn't free speech. I just messaged the person's back. Please reread your comment. He goes, why? Defamatory language is not free speech. Clearly you motherfucking idiots and ignorant fucking people do not understand what freedom of speech means. Look up freedom. The definition of freedom. And then look up the definition of speech. And tell me where at in your fucking brain it processes you to cut that off. And only declare free speech that you like to hear. It doesn't. And you got old fucking whatever police officer it is down here at Richland County Sheriff's Department wishing they could really nail him for fucking telling them off. Yeah. So, this is the same group of ignorant people. Thanks, President Biden. Oh, so wait a minute. Let me get this straight, Lois Caldwell. You would have rather Trump won and infringed on everybody, the most constitutional, presidential fucking goddamn whatever you want to call them, candidates or whatever, the most constitutional fucking standout politician we had yet, and you want him to violate people's freedom of speech because they fucking told a bunch of murderous kidnapping bastards that he was going to kill them. I watched that video. He did tell them he was going to kill them if they entered his home. Ohio has a stand your ground law. If those boys would have entered that fucking house without a goddamn search warrant, honestly, after seeing the warrants they've already pulled, they're all fraudulent. They're all... Who's ever judges that fucking signed these search warrants, whoever, especially the felony warrant of arms under disability or whatever they fucking classify that, you motherfuckers need to be strung up from light poles. You guys are the very definition of a standing army. You're the very definition of fucking tyranny. I notice I got a few of you over there in Richland County watching, don't I? You little uncultured swine. Because I usually average about 1 thumbs down. I know that person's probably an in-law, not the cool in-laws, of course. But boy, 15 minutes after posting that video about you guys and that body cam footage, I got 5 thumbs down. Instantly, damn near. So that's good. I'm glad you motherfuckers are watching. I got a fucking white, pale ass you can come put your fucking lips on. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna fucking scare me into shit. Try and kidnap my wife, and whoa, yeah, boys. Party time. It'll be party time. I'm just gonna say that. I will not be threatened by tyranny or fucking little pussy-footed jackboots that run around with their fucking balls and dick tucked between their fucking legs, screaming about how they fucking protect everybody and how they're everybody's fucking heroes and their jobs are so fucking hard. And yet we have 860-some thousand missing kids in this country and I can't find a fucking one of them because I'm fucking worthless. You guys ain't nothing. Ain't fucking nothing. You guys ain't even enough to fucking worry about. You bunch of fucking scumbags. So yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and listen to the rest of this phone call here and see what else we got.
Well, that's just crazy that somebody can just disrupt the whole neighborhood and nothing can be done.
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor, and we can't go in. We can't justify going in and getting him out of there and risking somebody getting hurt or hurting him for a misdemeanor. But we are trying to act. We are actively right now trying to get him.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. I really am.
We all are.
Yeah, because you all are fucking ignorant. That's why you can't wrap your fucking head around it.
County Dispatch.
Yes, this is Lois Caldwell on Peterson Road.
Alright, that's pretty much the end of that. You know. So, now we can go on and explain ignorance. So, you know, I caught, if any of my viewers haven't hopped over and caught MG's newest video on ignorance of the American people. You know, he said it right. Most of you are waiting around to find out which sweaty football team is going to nut hug the other sweaty football team. Or you guys are waiting to find out which douchebag political fucking loudmouth is going to dribble the ball up a court next. I'm here to tell you fucking people, you motherfuckers are no different than these gay LGBT community motherfuckers. You guys gravitate your entire lives around sports teams to the point that you can't even let it go. They can spit in your face, spit on your fucking flags, spit on your fucking goddamn national anthem. They can spit in your fucking face because of your goddamn skin color. And you fucking dumb motherfuckers just crawl right back to it. Like you're drip fed with it. But, you know, that's how, oh, my life's football, man. I enjoy my Sundays sitting at home screaming at the television. Fucking idiots. You motherfuckers ain't no different than Lois Caldwell over here. Fucking miss I can't mind my own fucking business. Reminds me of a funny joke my grandpa told me. Young kid, he'd probably like 7, 8 years old, walking down the street, just got done, cleaning up neighbor's yard, got paid, got a bunch of money, went down to the general store, got him a big old bag of bubble gum. He just sitting there, just piece after piece after piece after piece. This older fella sitting on his front porch, he goes, "Hey, young man," he goes, "eating that candy like that, it'll kill you quick." He goes, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, it's not good for you." He goes, the little boy looked over at the old man. He goes, "My grandfather lived till he was 95 years old. Your grandpa lived to 95 eating candy like that?" He goes, "No, sir, he lived to 95 years old minding his own fucking business." Boy, how true that joke is. Back to my little thumbs down jackboot crowd I got going. We could probably There was 6 thumbs down, so I'm guessing 1 was the uncool in-law, probably 1 federal agent, and 3 jackboots over in Richland County. I ain't fucking scared of none of you. None of you. Oh, and I did notice you little jack fuckers got that search warrant for all them fucking social media sites. Yeah, you guys went over there and pulled all your fucking comments down, didn't you? Too bad I got them all screenshotted. Oh, man. You guys are going to have to find a way to come get a search warrant and get that shit off of my fucking computer, ain't you? Good luck. Because this fucking triple copied. And you'll never find all of them. But, you know, I got a little song I like to play for you guys. All you little jackboots out there watching. We got this little tune for you here. This is great.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too.